One. It's two. It's three. Four. Five. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. So the reason why I'm calling them a powerhouse 10 pump burpees because every 10 sets I'm going to do a set of bench press and make it a more of a powerhouse workout. So hey Carl, good morning Debbie, V8 Reality, Eric LaPointe, Marcus, hey good morning Shirley, appreciate you guys stopping by. Just a little bit of workout inspiration this morning. This one's a little bit tougher because I'm calling it powerhouse because 10 pumps pretty much are powerhouse 10 pump burpees. Do 10 push-ups, you come up in a burpee. Those are some good workouts. You know, anybody can do those. If you're wanting to work out, you don't want to go to the gym, you know, you do this kind of stuff. If you don't have equipment, you don't want to go to a gym, this is what you do if you want to work out. Small steps lead the way every day. The only thing stopping people from the grind is the mind. So if you want to get better and climb, you got to find something to motivate you and just get started. You know, as long as you're repping, you're stepping. It's like I always say. That's great. Yeah, that's great, Debbie. There's all kinds of ways we can work out without going to a gym. I don't go to a gym either. You know, I just, any weights I have really are my dad's old weights. My dad was a professional football player, and yeah, this stuff was basically his. He's been gone for a while. So I'm going to do a set of bench. This is 190 pounds. And I'll be back to the 10 pump burpees. So yeah, that's why I'm calling it the powerhouse workout, because yeah, it is. Nah, they're not plastic. Plastic weights, no. I don't gotta prove nothing to anybody, but let's show. See how this hits? Ain't no plastic. I'll tell you that much. Those are the old weights. Some of them are made of plastic, but they got concrete in them, so yeah. Why don't you go to another chat then, YM? Obviously this one isn't for you. Might as well do yourself a favor. Get up out of here. It's 11. Twelve. 13. 14. 15. 16. 16. 17. 18. 19. 20. Back to the bench press. So I'm just here to let these workouts inspire you guys, people that are interested in working out but don't want to go to a gym. It's the way to do it. Small steps lead the way every day. The only thing stopping people from the grind is the mind. So find something to motivate you, get you started. This is what you do. You know, there's so many different workouts you can do. You can do this anytime, any place. It's all free money. As long as you're repping and stepping. Hey, thanks, Debbie. Yeah, I hear you. I'm gonna check out your channel and I'll subscribe to you. I see you got a small channel here, and Eric LaPointe is a friend of mine. Check out his channel. I'm gonna leave a link here. Does it really matter, brother? We're not here to be perfect. It doesn't matter, man. People can come here saying whatever, you know. I'm gonna do my thing, whether you guys talk shit or not, and I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna do it with a smile on my face, and I'm not gonna stunt off of this shit. Hey, Primo. So I'm going to do a set of bench again. So it's called Powerhouse because I'm doing 10 pump burpees. Every 10 sets I do a set of bench press. Alright, back to the 10 pump burpees. Hey Lucy, good morning. Me? Should I eat a lot of oatmeal, peanut butter, bananas, raisins, sometimes eggs? I mean, I don't really have a diet. I'm not probably the most best advice for that one, because it's different strokes for different folks. No, there really is no diet for me. I try not to eat like shit, though. That's all I can say. Sometimes it happens. Hey, Dave Williams. Oh, here, I'll leave a link for Debbie's channel. I think she's got a small channel here, I see. And I just subscribed anyway. So, yeah. You guys can subscribe to her channel if I leave a link here if you'd like. B&B Reality, you're welcome. So I'm getting back to my workout. It's 21. Burpees do get your legs, so anybody knows that doesn't know. $22. $23. $24. $25. $26. $27. $28. $29. $30. Yeah, I just ignore people on here. It's obviously that they don't know shit about working out, or they'd have their own channel, you know. You know so much, create your own channel. Haters gonna hate, creators gonna create. You know, it don't stop me. You don't stop me from grinding, climbing, and leading the way, because that's what I'm doing here every day. I'm repping and stepping. And I don't give a fuck about what anybody's got to say. The words are powerless. Powerless. I've stood up to shit. I've had to fight. I've been to prison. This little bullshit ain't nothing. You know, I've had to deal with a lot worse than stuff on here. People hiding behind a screen. You know, we know who's real and who's not, you know. Hey, Duncan. Yeah, Stumpy, that's all you do. And why don't you get off that computer, man, and do something with your life, bro? Why don't you do something for you? Go protect yourself, man. Yeah, haters gonna hate, creators gonna create, man. I mean, don't stop me. This is now. I've had to deal with a lot worse shit than this, you know. I'm a little bit more old school. I'm 36 years old. When we had a problem with each other, we came on the street and said it face to face, man, not behind some screen that's just some coward ass shit. But realness speaks, you know. Facts speak. Oh, wait a minute, I'm on the bench. That's enough of that. So back to 10 pumps. Yeah, thanks, Debbie. Yeah, that's all I'm here to do is help people level up in life, period. And that's what I do every day, you know. I wasted my whole 20s on heroin addiction. I used to shoot heroin for 12 years. Wasted my whole 20s on that, in and out of prison twice. And want to use this. If I could quit doing what I was doing, all things are possible. You know, you just have to believe to achieve. Put the small steps in each day. Small steps lead the way every day. You know, we can't have, you know, a life without some bullshit, you know. It's like seeds. They gotta grow in a little bit of darkness. The sun's not always out, so it's the same as life. You know, we grow through a little bit of bullshit. Appreciate it, Duncan. And I hear you, Creek. So you know what it's about. Yeah, I already know that, man. It's just the way my genetics are. It doesn't bother me. Maybe it bothers some of the people that show up on here, you know. But if you don't like it, you know, you got the chance to scroll up and go to the next live. You know, this is just the way my calves are looking. 36 years old. I don't expect them to get bigger. So. It's 31. $32. $33. 34. 35. 36. 37. 38. 39. 40. So anybody who wants to work out and you don't want to go to a gym, it's the type of stuff you do. It's all free. Anytime, any place. The only thing stopping people from the grind is the mind. You got to find something to motivate you to climb, to get started. Then you build discipline by the habit of staying consistent. And that's what we do here. This is why I'm here every day, to show you guys what it does, what showing up does for you. Some of you guys may underestimate the small steps. You want to just step this big all in one time. But sometimes it just doesn't work like that. There are no shortcuts. You got to be in this day to day. Consistency. It's like I always say, small steps lead the way. Every day, as long as you're repping, you're stepping. Yeah, I haven't used heroin in over 4 years, but I had other problems with coke and speed sometimes, and I just quit that like barely a few months ago. And this channel here helps me lead the way, and pretty much it's kind of like my rehabilitation, because I don't go to no rehab or nothing like that. Yeah. I've never been to rehab in my life. I've been to prison twice, and that was like 10 years ago, the last time. Yeah, but hey Jason, how you doing today? How you doing? How's Blake? So this person. Yes, sir. I'm going to leave a link for Jason's channel as well. Yeah, I'd appreciate it if you guys would check out his channel, like, subscribe. It'd be much appreciated. Yeah, that's great, Debbie. Have a blessed day. Thanks for stopping by. I hear you, Mac Attack. You know, small steps lead the way every day. You just got to be serious about it. Because if you're not 100% serious about it, you already know. There's no way around it. That's what I realized. You know, nobody was going to make me quit doing what I was doing for me. I had to do it. I had to be the one to put the foot down. And I still go through little addictions like cigarettes sometimes. And yeah. Yeah, I can't drink bottles. Every once in a while I'd have a couple beers with a ball game, but I quit liquor. I wouldn't do that. It's 41. Yeah, I believe if I could stop doing what I was doing, all things are possible. You guys can do it. Just, you know, you may need to find the right resources. You might need to go get help. Don't do what I did. I didn't get help. I did it on my own because I had to be away from people. Like, I pretty much locked myself in a basement. It's 42. It's 43. 44. 45. 46. 37. 38. Wait, 48. 49. 50. Hey, have a blessed day, V&B Reality. You and your family. Thanks for stopping in here. It's much appreciated. Potheads in here. That's what's up. Actually, I don't see him, but oh, there he is. What's up, Pothead? How you doing, brother? Do I think dinosaurs wore AirPods? I mean, what do you think? Yeah, you can do it, brother Mac. You know, you just gotta be willing to do it. You know, ask God to help you, you know. You can do it with Jesus. You can do it, you know, if you're Buddhist, you can do it with Buddhist stuff. Sometimes Buddhist teachings help me because they tell you not to attach to things. Like attachment, they tell you is like, what do they say about attachment? That it's like, it's the root of all suffering, attachment. So those kind of things, that's why I like some Buddhism stuff, because it helped me a lot. Appreciate you, Jason. Hey, Dale. Thanks, man. Yeah, maybe they would. I can't pronounce your name. Leo DBL. Maybe they would. Maybe my turtles listen to AirPods too. Maybe I should get them some. Well, then do what you can is all I'd say. You know, it's different strokes for different folks. Not everything that works for me is going to work for you. You know, do what works for you. And that's what I got to say about that. You know, but I would say, you know, start small. Small steps lead the way every day, as long as you're repping, you're stepping. Even if it's only 20 push-ups, you guys, a day, you're still doing something. Don't underestimate the steps. You know, do 30 burpees a week at least every day. You do them every day, and then the second week you move up to 50 or 60, whatever it is you can do. I hear you, Creek. Yeah, I've done it all, man. I've done that shit too, man. The last thing I was doing was coke, really, and yeah, speed a little bit. And I've been only off of that for about a few months, and yeah, and that's why I do this channel, because it helps me a lot. Helps me grind, keep grinding, climbing, and leading the way, and it helps me show you guys, so you guys can grind, climb, and lead the way as well. So, you know, if I can do it, you can too. It's not just a fitness channel here. This channel, I put, you know, what we can do every day to level up your life. You know, there's no days off when it comes to leveling up your life. That's the way I see it. So back to 10 pump burpees. You know, you guys who don't want to go to a gym, it's a good way to start here. You don't have to pay no money. You can do this stuff anytime, any place. It's like I'm always saying, the only thing stopping people from this grind is the mind. You know, if you really want to start, you know, find something to motivate you. So you climb. That's the only way you're gonna do it. The first week or two, find something to motivate you. Then you build habit, and then habit's like discipline. Discipline's like a muscle. It builds. You just gotta work on it. Small steps lead the way every day. See, the thing is, sometimes people just, instead of taking the small steps, they just want to go like this. But sometimes it just doesn't work like that. I mean, there really is no shortcuts with this. You gotta be willing to take small steps every day. It's just the way it is. You know, if God made everything so easy, would this life be interesting? I mean, if you think about it, if you watch a Harry Potter movie, you know, you see that he goes through some BS. It's the same as real life. If everything was just perfectly right, you know, how would that be interesting? You see what I'm saying? It's not like I like going through difficult times, but it's just the way life is, and I like to have discipline, so when the tough times do hit you, you're able to stand up to them in a better way instead of, you know. So that's why I do this. It's 51. 52. 53. 54. 55. 56. 57. 58. 59. 58. 60. Yeah, pothead, go and try it. It's just a little bit of inspiration to you guys don't want to go to a gym. You don't have equipment. This is the way to start. It's all free, anytime, any place. You can do them in a Walgreens parking lot. You can do these in your bathroom. I've done them in my bathroom. You can do them anywhere. The only thing stopping people from the grind is the mind. Just got to find something to motivate you so you climb. You know, the first week or so. And if you don't like working out, then just quit. You know, but I do this also for like mental health reasons. I don't just do it to look like this. I look like this because it's in my genetics. I got my dad's genetics. He was a football player. But I do these body weight workouts because it's like exercising my mind. So, you know, I get a lot of people, gym bros, come in here and say, well, you can't do nothing on the floor, it just makes you weak. Well, no. Different strokes for different folks. These aren't weak exercises, but they're not for everyone. You know, and I tell you guys, you don't like this channel, go to the next one. You got every right to. So why watch me? Tell me. Why focus on me? You know, if you don't like something, you shouldn't focus on it. Yeah, that's definitely right, Creek. I like being able to do a little bit of everything. I like being able to bench press a little bit of weight and be able to get down on the floor. And yeah, it's the way I am. Yeah, the point, you got a good point there. Or with Creeks. Corey Sims. Hey, brother. Thanks for stopping by, Corey. Yeah, and if anybody does come in here hating, you're still helping my channel. That's another thing, because we get the views. That's how you get credit on YouTube, is by watch hours. So if somebody's hating on you and they're watching your live, you're getting something out of them. So just so they know, that's the funny thing about it, that they're helping you. And that's something that I told myself the other day. Because you guys don't know how YouTube works, but that's how it works. Like, a lot of it, you know, comes from views and watch hours. You know, you get credited for it. So I'm on the 6th set of bench press. I'm on 600 push-ups. So back to 10 pump burpees. 10 pump burpees are where you do 10 push-ups. You come up, do the burpee. I've already done 60, so that's 600 push-ups. And I'm calling them powerhouse because I decided to add a set of bench press. But yeah, 10 pump burpees are definitely powerhouse of push-up burpees, because like, you know, you're getting your triceps, you're getting traps a little bit, you're getting, yeah, I can always feel them in here, I can feel them in here, triceps, feel them in the chest. $61. 62. 63. 64. 65. 66. 67. 68. 69. 70. Whew. Hey, thanks, 3A. Yeah, triceps. Definitely gets them pretty good. But yeah, here's just a little workout inspiration for people that don't want to go to a gym. You know, you can do these push-ups or burpee workouts anytime, any place. It's all free. The only thing stopping people from the grind is the mind. You just got to remember, small steps lead the way. Each day, as long as you're repping, you're stepping. You know, for anybody that doesn't want to go to a gym, it's what you do. If you don't want to go to a gym, you don't want to use equipment, or you just don't want to work out around people, you know, just go in your room, do some burpees, some push-ups, go to your basement. You know, any place really. I do these in the woods. You can do them in the woods. You can do them in a Walgreens parking lot. I've done that. I appreciate you, man. Let's see. Can add, use a moderator. Yeah, steroids. Yeah, I agree. I don't take steroids. Mine is all genetics. And Creek, if you're still here, I'm gonna add you as a moderator as well. Yeah, I saw that, Carl. That's great. I know we thought they were gonna lose, but I said to myself, I mean, they could still make a comeback. It could happen, and they sure did. So, set a bench press. Yeah, I gotta take a second, cause yeah, I'm getting a little bit locked. But yeah, you can definitely feel it in the triceps. If you're doing 10 pump burpees, 10 pump burpees are powerhouse. You get your triceps, you get the chest, you get the traps. It's definitely a good. You had to stop at nine reps on that one because starting to feel a little bit locked out on it. Yeah, Rick, it's 190. Yeah, I'm gonna get ready to get back to 10 pumps, burpees. I've done 70 so far. If you guys don't know what they are, do 10 push-ups, you come up like a burpee. So like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's a 10 pump burpee. And it's definitely a powerhouse one. If you guys don't have equipment, you don't go to no gym, that one there is a good one if you want to get your triceps real good. You see how many of those you can do. And remember, the small steps lead the way every day. $72. $73. $74. $75. 76. $77. $78. $79. It's 80. So back to the bench press. I gotta take a minute though, because I can feel that locking the triceps. Oh yeah, Carl. Appreciate you getting me the water yesterday, Carl. You guys don't know who Carl May is? He's a veteran. He was in the Desert Storm War, the Army. Good friend. Yeah, I don't do politics here, bro. Appreciate you, Ricks. Yeah. Yeah, Jesse Paulak, yeah. He does this type, yeah. But yeah, these workouts are just to inspire you guys. You don't have to go to a gym. You don't have to pay money. These workouts are available anytime, any place. You know, the only thing stopping people from the grind is in the mind. You know, you got to find something to motivate you, to get you going, to climb. That's what you got to do. You know, the small steps lead the way every day. So back to the bench, and like I said, I still got to wait a few seconds because I feel that locking in it. Now, this channel isn't just about fitness, it's about, you know, leveling up your life, period. Like, you know, I use a lot of nature stuff because nature heals, you know. It heals the mind, it heals your mental health. It's, you know, good. Natural ways you can heal yourself without taking medication, pharmaceutical stuff. That's why I post a lot of nature stuff like that. So I'm not just a fitness channel, guys. So if you don't like that, don't subscribe. But I appreciate you anyway. You know, you can like, subscribe to my channel. If not, I wish you the best in life and have a blessed day. I had to stop at 9 again because once again I could feel it locking out on me. So Yeah, honestly, I'm not on a special diet, but I eat a lot of peanut butter, oatmeal, bananas, raisins. But yeah, I'm not on the best like diet. Yeah, get out, do something, stay active. I always say that. So a little exercise is your friend. Whether it's just a little walk, that's still it's good for you. So I'm on 80. Hey, good morning, Matt. Thanks for stopping by, man. So 20 more to go, and that'll be it. It's 81. 82. 83. 84. 85. 86. 87. 88. 89. 90. And yeah, I gotta take a couple minutes before I do a set of bench. It's a good question. I'm just used to it, Burpee Master. It's different strokes for different folks. Yeah, I agree. You don't need to overtrain. Now, this is just something that I've always done for some time now, so it's not for everybody, but I'm here to inspire you guys. Anybody that doesn't want to go to a gym, you can do these workouts anytime, any place. Burpees, push-ups, whatever, anytime, any place. Small steps lead the way every day, as long as you're repping, you're stepping. And you got to get up out of your mind sometimes, otherwise it may stop you from the grind. The only way to climb is to find something to motivate you at first. Start with that. No, I didn't hurt anything. It's just the way I'm walking. Yeah, it's just the way I walk. I got chicken legs, like you hear those trolls and they're saying, "Oh, you throw missed leg day." Well, I really didn't. That's just the way my legs are. I'm just kind of pacing back and forth a little bit to breathe, because when you're doing these workouts, especially with this bench, you got to stop a minute. I can't just be hurrying up, or triceps are locking out. So. Stop at 7 that time. Whew. Hey Dan, good morning. How you doing? Hey, Burpee Master, I'm gonna sub to your channel. I see you got a channel here. And also, what we'll do, we'll leave a link in my chat. And anybody that would subscribe to this guy's channel, it'd be much appreciated. I see he's on the grind. Let's check out his channel so he can grind, climb, and lead the way. Hey, thanks, Lewis. You're having a blessed day as well, bro. Just getting some 10 pumps in with a set of bench press every 10 sets. So I was calling them powerhouse 10 pumps. Oh wow, 4 a.m. Yeah, we on the grind, Chris. Yeah, I'm gonna get ready to knock the last set of 10 out. Last set of 10 pumps, and then I'll do a set of bench. It's 91. $92. 93. $94. It's 95. $96. $97. $98. $99. One more. So that's 110 pump burpees, 1,000 push-ups, and I added bench press to it as well today. Every 10 sets, I did a set of bench press. Yeah, thanks, Lewis, for stopping in. Wish you a blessed day as well, brother. Hey, Brent. Thanks for stopping in, brother. Hope all is well over there in Vancouver. So yeah, one more set of bench. But yeah, I'm just here to show you guys, if you don't want to go to a gym, you don't have equipment, this stuff is free anytime, any place. You don't want to go to a gym because you don't like people looking at you, you can do this at home with nobody looking at you. Just find a place and start. You know, small steps lead the way every day. As long as you're repping, you're stepping. Even if it's only 20 push-ups a day, you're still leveling up, so never underestimate your small steps. You know, sometimes that's why people don't want to train, because they just want to step like this all in one day. Well, that's not how it works. There are no shortcuts. I mean, I don't know about steroids. I've never messed with steroids, so I wouldn't be able to tell you. I messed with every drug you can think of, but not steroids. Now, I'm a recovering addict. I wasted my whole 20s on heroin in prison. I was shooting heroin for like 12 years. And if I could come out of it about, 4 years ago, and do this. All things are possible. Here to show you guys that. It only made me stronger. We all go through a little bit of darkness to grow stronger. And that's just the way life is. You see the sun come out, you see it get dark. It's just like our life. We're all part of this universe, whether you believe it or not. I just got to take a second because my triceps are all locked up. These 10 pump burpees are good for your triceps, your chest, your traps. Yeah, thanks, Emo Row. Appreciate you. Yeah, quit drugs without going to rehab and anything like that. And I've been clean off of heroin for over 4 years, but I'm gonna be honest, I've only been clean off of coke and speed for about 2.5 months, 3 months almost. And yeah, this channel helps me lead the way every day. I use this and I show you guys as I'm doing it too that all things are possible. We just have to have a little bit of self-discipline. Yeah, I'm going to get my last set of bench in. Yeah, I couldn't go to rehab. I just couldn't be around all these people. Like it's just the way I am. It's like, because I've had friends go to rehab, right? And then they make more friends. And guess what happened? They ended up getting high again and getting high again. So that's another reason why I never wanted to go to rehab or anything. It's different strokes for different folks. So. Yeah, to stop at 8. But if anybody else asks me, I'd tell you to go get help. Don't do what I did. I had to lock myself in a basement. Pretty much. Love you too, live. Appreciate you guys subbing. Yeah, that's right, Emo. Hero. My bad, Hero. Yeah, it definitely is. I haven't used heroin in over 4 years. After I seen a lot of my friends die and then they started changing it to fentanyl. I don't like it. And I don't want to think about the withdrawals. That was the real hell. That was I had times where I pissed on myself and shit on myself because I couldn't I was so sick from not having the drug. You get withdrawals. Yeah, I definitely don't miss that shit. It's like becoming enslaved. Appreciate you, Devin. Yeah, appreciate you, live. But anyway, I'm getting ready to sign out of here. If you guys are interested in this stuff, how you can level up your life every day, how you can work out without going to a gym, then this is the place for you. Just so you know, I wish you all a blessed day, and as always, remember, get out, do something, stay active. Yeah. Peace.